100% truthfulness. I see a lot of friendships where someone gets hurt by the other person and they don't express it because they think that the other person is going to take it wrong, but then you are not letting yourself be yourself and you are hiding yourself to just please that person, to not create any drama. But I think that each time you shut up about these things, each time you shut up about getting hurt and you don't put it out into words and tell the other person that you got hurt by the actions that he or she has done, that person is going to automatically evaluate this as, okay, this person can accept this type of jokes, this person accepts this, and the line is getting further and further. So if you do not draw the line somewhere, that person is going to go further and further and further until one day you are going to explode, and then that person is going to say, but why didn't you tell me? Why are you exploding? I have done everything until this moment and you didn't say anything, and right now when I do something small, you explode. You know what I'm trying to express? Whereas in friendships that are 100% based on truthfulness, of course there can be some disagreements or a little dispute, a little fight. As long as it's done in a human way, in a mature way, I think that fights actually make people more mature. You can learn a lot from the other person when you fight, and when you get over it, you feel a stronger bond. The goal is not to fight, the goal is to just express yourself and accept each other, but try to find a middle way to grow together. And the discomfort that it brings is worth the closeness. I do think that there are some people where I don't want to be, where I don't want to feel discomfort, where I don't want to say that hurt me, because I don't want to create a thing like, I'm just like whatever. But it is actually really important, because when I think of it, if I did something that hurt the other person, I would really love the fact that the person comes to me and talks to me about it. So yeah. What instantly ruins a friendship for you? What instantly ruins a friendship for me? One, when I see that someone is making use of me, someone is using me for any context. Someone is using me to get in contact with a person, someone is using me academically, someone is using me to make other people jealous, or to show that they have someone who they can talk about. Just every facade, everything that they are trying to show, every play that they're trying to act out. I realize that sometimes there were a lot of times in the past that I did not realize it, but maybe it was because I didn't want to realize it, because I didn't really want to be friends with that person. But as I grew older, I started to realize these things really fast. From the first conversation, I could split out if that person wanted to use me for anything, or if that person really wanted to get to know me as a human being. And it's really hurtful when I have the thought that someone is using me, and I don't feel comfortable with that feeling. Or when someone makes me feel like they don't want to talk with me, that's also really hurtful, and that's also something that could end the friendship. If I am always the person who has to reach out, and that other person, it could be character, of course, but you realize when something is character and when something is not character. I know people who are very passive with their own character in their natural habitat, so it's going to be the same with when they're making friendships. But sometimes I do see people who are very extroverted, the way they're talking, the way they express some things, everything is. Ooh, my sister came. We answered 2 questions, but that's enough maybe. See you later, guys.